Hey guys, welcome back to another update on the wealth around us here. Just wanted to share a funny little anecdote with you guys and show you all just the ravages of nature on my garden. But what happened the other night was around 5 a.m. I was sleeping soundly through it. I'm amazed I didn't wake up. Other people were telling me they woke up. It got so bad. But there was a big rainstorm, real big rainstorm. Got a lot of rain. Probably 4 to 8, it's like 6 to 8 inches is what they said, and it all happened within an hour or two. And my garden did take a pretty good hit. And we're slowly pan the camera over for you now. Now this creek is always just kind of ebbing like that, real clean, real clear right now. I mean, I guess it was a blessing in disguise, but as you can see, all the water mint from the sun today, it popped back up. It's doing okay. It got laid down pretty flat and it got pummeled up real good. That right there is a timber from my neighbor's hand-built fence, and apparently it washed his entire freaking fence down. But over here, as you can see, one of my cantaloupe vines, the one that kept wilting during the day, it got clean ripped out of the ground. You can see the sand and stuff deposited on the other ones and all that silt, but all the pine straw and all that has been completely washed away along here too. And what apparently was going on was the creek was rushing so bad and so hard that it actually was up to the pathway on either side. So yeah, you can see how some of the pine nuggets and stuff have been yanked up too by the daikons. That's all washed away. So it was clear from there all the way over to there. So there was a veritable river system running through this backyard. But my three sisters' garden, yeah, it took a pretty good hit. Some of it's still alive, some of it may pull through, but it was real disappointing. There's a layer of fabric up underneath it, and that fabric has been exposed. All the topsoil has been washed away. Right back in that corner, it snapped one of the branches on my big fig back here, and as you can see, the deposit of sand. So oh yeah, and look at that too. I still haven't found that timber. I don't know what the hell it was. These two, this guy right here, I found them over here. And let me just take you back here. I'm having a little bit better time of walking as of late. Good news, everybody. This one, I had to put this back. This one, I don't even know where the hell it is. Gone. It's just totally gone. Just when my jackpot corn was doing real good, something came by, and while they were flopped around, I mean, to add insult to injury, it came over and nipped the tops off of my damn corn plants. Don't know what it was. I mean, you can see the deposits and sand and stuff on here, but it was all the way. Look at this. This sand was not here the other day. I mean, the flood completely crashed through here. Someone's read something back there. I can see a log. There's a good snarl back there. See it? Good snarl of stuff that just came bounding through, and it snapped this branch off of my fig tree. Just whack! Just took it right off. Just destruction back here. Oh, and you can see the little fluffies. That's why I hate water willows, because it snows fluffies back here, and they get in your nose and your mouth and make you sneeze. But yeah, I'll get you a goodness gracious, this is bad. Oh, here goes my apples. But yeah, all where I'm standing right now was like hard rushing water all the way through here. So let's go walk you over and get you an update. MI Wilderness and them said they wanted me to keep them updated. There's the one good thing about this is that this cherry tomato plant had been doing too good. It was yellowing up, but it looks a little better today, and I guess that's because of the extra water. My other two tomato plants are doing great. The kale and everything. See, I had backups of backups going, so I did get to manage to keep some of my jackpot, and it's coming real nicely. It's funny, it's got a red stalk right there. You see that base? But the bases of them are all red. Kale is about ready to get thinned out. I need to hit that with the, I need to come out here again with the fire stick get some of this weeds down, because I don't know what those are, but they're not the peppers I put there. That one's doing good. Yeah, this guy, he popped back up. I'm proud of him. He popped back up, but you can see how badly he got ravaged. I mean, there is sand everywhere. I'll have a look at all that. It pushed my hose system out from underneath the porch, so I'm going to have to fix that. And moved these rocks around. I mean, it blew through here with such force as it was throwing my rocks downstream. Look at the pile of them right there. Just blew them down. And my neighbor's fence is now in my creek. I mean, it got like shattered. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a timber buried. See it? That was my neighbor's fence. And I know he built that thing by hand. He was probably pissed off. Ooh. Deer tracks. That explains to me what the hell's been coming through here and bothering my plants. Yeah, there was a plant there, got totally ripped out of the ground. These are looking real good. Like I said, I need to get some of this corn grass and crap that's breeding back here. But the Three Sisters garden is looking phenomenal. Get you a close-up of this one right here, and as you can see, those 3 different kinds of leaves, they're all almost the same color, and when they actually fill out, they're going to be looking like one plant. Like this guy right here. The beans will grow up the corn. As was like happening right here, they're adhering to it. All the squashes I've got are keeping the soil real nice and moist. Get you a closer look back here. Oh, these beans are falling over. These beans fell over. Let's just put them back up there. Yeah, so it'll start growing up the corn. But as I was saying to MI Wilderness, this could be real interesting, and turned out it was. These corn plants are banging. I mean, they're gonna survive. You know, I come out here and water, so they're gonna survive the summer, and they're gonna give me some nice corn. But all the ones, and I'll show you here just a second for comparison. All the ones that have the plants on them, they also happen to be in a little more direct sun, but I think that's only a little factor. But yeah, man, I'm gonna have butternut squash, which I absolutely freaking love. Butternut squash. There's a couple different kinds of squash in here. They're all different varieties. I've got crookneck. I've got zucchini, and apparently something is nipping already at my plants. Great. It has to be the deer. But luckily none of them have been nipped off yet, so when they get to be about that size and start tempting the deer, I'm going to come out here and just blast them or something, pop them with an arrow, keep them out of here. Get you a long, slow look at that. Now, these are the ones that don't have the squash plants and stuff like that. All that's just like weedy crap. But as you can see, they're not doing nearly as well. And the line stops right here, and then that last one, and then boom. So basically, the beans affix nitrogen to the corn, which as you can see right here, the corn is really loving, and the squashes are going to water it. I mean, and I'm going to water it too, of course, but it's coming along real super well, despite the hits we've taken here at the Wealth Around Us garden. But yeah, things are coming right along. Got another whole great big bed of kale and onions coming up, although I think I may have to hand weed that. I don't know what that is. And again, if anybody knows what this plant here is, it's really cool, so I just let it grow, but I don't know what it is. And of course, our ubiquitous billy goat grass or wood sorrel, which is good for stomach problems. It's tasty, and it's basically self-planting, self-growing, self-watering lettuce. Man, everything's got sand and stuff on it. I mean, it's just incredible, the storm surge that came through here. I mean, it cleared that creek out and changed the entire face of the yard back here. I mean, it was very clearly. I mean, I'll bet you there's stuff coming through here with enough force to kill you if it hit you. I know that snarl of logs back there, you saw it. It snapped that fig log right off like it wasn't nothing. And, you know, fig is a springy wood. So, I mean, it had been booking with some force to get back there. shot, and sure as hell he came around. Get you one more shot at the devastation. Good night in the morning. Look at this. Yeah, all this was topsoil right here. Now you can see the fabric underneath it, but fencing, rocks, boulders, and stuff. I mean, it had to have been booking through here like a damn river. But in the end, everything's all right. So we'll just chalk that one up to nature and go ahead and start rebuilding. So that's been the update for you guys. Thanks for watching, and thanks for all the support. And always remember, there's a wealth around you.